Okay then, let's look at the lower melody line, which I consider to be the main melody line, or the lead melody line. And the way they've worked these melody lines out is it's basically they're based over two chords. We're based over G major 7 chord and an A chord, and we're playing over those notes, and the harmony lines are based on the G major scale and the G minor pentatonic scale, and when he goes up to the A chord he combines the A minor pentatonic scale with the A major scale, and it sounds great, the harmony lines that he chooses. Now it's all obviously tabbed out for you with all the notes, so you can see what the corresponding notes are. We're not going to go into all the theory of that, it's quite a complex issue. So we'll just start off with the first melody line. So we're going to start off, the first bit we're going to show you is this. As you can see, I've taken my effects off so you can hear what I'm playing. So this is the first bit. We're starting off on the E note, which is the 2nd fret of the D string, hammering on to the 4th fret of the D string, which is the F sharp note, and then playing the open G string twice. But as you can see, I'm not letting the notes ring out. As I hit the first note, my pick comes back and stops it playing, and I do the same on the 2nd note as well. Like that. Okay, so we'll do it slowly. Okay, now I'm going to play the next part of the riff. That's a bit more complicated, that, isn't it? And it's obviously a lot faster. So we have, then we have, and again, so we're going to the 2nd fret of the D string, onto the 4th fret of the D string, open G, which is the 3rd string, then we're hitting the A note, which is the 2nd fret of the G string, and then the B note, which is the 4th note of the G string. So then we're going to go back down to the A note again, and then pull off to the G. You don't have to pull off, you can play every note, or you can obviously hammer on where you need to, but I'll explain a bit more about that in a minute. So we have, that's the way I play it. You can play it like this, hitting every note. Or you can do more hammer-ons and pull-offs. Up to you. I'll just teach it the way I play it, but you can vary how you want to do it depending on what sounds best for you. So we have. So when we've gone to the A note and B there, the 2nd note on the 2nd fret G string, pulled off to the A, then we go down to the 4th fret of the D string, which is the F sharp note. So we have, and the last bit is like that. So again, I'll play the whole part of that 2nd riff slowly for you. So we're going D string 2nd fret, hammering on to the 4th fret, and then we're going to the open G, then the A note, 2nd fret G string, pulling off or playing the note twice, and then back down to the F sharp note, which is the 4th fret of the D string. So we have. So we put all that bit together and we have. And one more time. Okay, so that's the first phrase. Now we're going to sort of, he takes it up to the playing the notes that are based around the A chord. All that was around the G major 7th chord. So the 2nd bit goes like this. Difficult to play slow, that one, because you haven't do the pull-offs. So what we're going to do now is, instead of going, we're going to do the we're going to go. So we're going to hit that A note. So we're going to have the D string 2nd fret, hammer on to the 4th fret, and then hit the A note 2nd fret G string twice. Like that. Now comes the more difficult bit. You're going to hit the 4th fret of the D string, the second fret of the G string, which is the A note. Then we're going to go. So we're going to hit the D note. Now, get your fingers in this sort of position here across the second fret, so you don't have to keep moving your fingers too much. Oh, I just put this back on here. This t-shirt's so tight, I can't actually keep the microphone on it. Not doing a particularly good job here, are we? Anyway, bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, so we're going to go sort of making the D chord shape, D major shape, and we're going to hit the D note, which is the third fret of the B, and pull off like that. And then we're going to hit the second fret of the G string, which is the A note. So we go. So what we have. Okay, now this is the tricky bit. Once you've done, you've now got to go all the way up to the 5th fret of the E string, play it, and pull off like that. And once you've pulled off, you've got to get back down to the A notes there. Now, the Steely guitarist doesn't have to move his hands. Mine aren't quite big enough to stretch, so I have to sort of move mine up and down. So we have, and then repeat it like that. So the second phrase goes like this. Oh, sorry. I might not have mentioned it, but it's actually the 5th fret of the B pulled off to the open B string, like that. Okay, so the whole part of that riff, slowly, so the main riff goes like this. Okay, so that's the first bit. What you need to do, as I said earlier, it's actually quite difficult to play slowly when you're pulling your fingers off like that, because what tends to happen is you're pulling the fingers off, you're moving to the next position, you're dampening the string above. So it just sort of like makes it sound a bit cleaner. But anyway, not to worry about that. So we've got to practice that, get up to speed, play along with the backing track, just playing that over and over again. Then go on to the next video and I'll show you the harmony line that goes over the top of what I've just shown you.